What's going on YouTube? Rob A here, and today we're taking a look at Transformers Combiner Wars Breakdown. He is one of the Stunticons used to form Menasor, and here he is in all of his blue and white and a little dash of red glory, and looking pretty cool. Definitely like the looks of these car characters, as opposed to what you've been getting is mostly, jets and aerial bots, of course. But this guy looks really fun. Looks like a cool time. And on the back here, you can see the rest of his Stunticon friends. There you go. Becomes an armor leg, of course. It comes with a big old sword thing. And he's got a little bit of a bio. It says, Breakdown is always worried that he's being watched. The Decepticons take full advantage of his need to remain unseen and mobilize him as a scout. Paranoia comes in handy when you're trying to avoid detection. This is a bit of a different Breakdown than we remember from Transformers Prime, but some of you will remember him from Generation the First as well. And of course, he is packed in with an IDW Transformers Combiner Wars comic book. So you got that going for you. All of the second wave, and I believe Onward are going to include these comic books, so keep an eye out for that. And in the meantime, we are going to check this guy out right now. Okay guys, so here we have Transformers Combiner Wars Breakdown in vehicle mode. And how many racing? 15 racing. So here he is. He's a nice cream, kind of off-white colored. He does roll, I think. Yeah, I'll get into that in just a minute. But most of the time he rolls pretty well. The front wheel is a little bit sticky, perhaps, or it may be some other issue we'll get into. But as you can see, very nice cream color with the blue and the red, and it looks it looks okay. I'm not a huge fan of this color scheme. In particular, I honestly think it looked a little bit better in just white, but the wheels are really nicely done. You can see the wheels there, and yeah, this is a little bit sticky, little sticky. You can see underneath there, nothing really going on, but otherwise, it's a really nice vehicle mode, and yeah, just looks really cool, Lamborghini-esque, I guess. Again, these cool headlights going on, just like with what's his name? The other one, Dead End. Yeah, so pretty cool. And again, like really nice size on these too. Like that is a sizable vehicle mode right there. I'm very pleased with that. You do get some accessories. You get the hand foot, of course, that we've seen before. He's got like a big, I don't know what's up with this. It's like a big vacuum cleaner attachment. It looks kind of engine-esque, I guess, would be the thing. So maybe this is meant to go, I don't even know. I really am not sure how this one's supposed to attach, but it does have kind of an engine block sort of thing on it. That can go right over there for now. You can, of course, attach it to the top if you want. He's also got this gun blade thing. You can see it's got a little barrel, a little blade. It's got a handle here, and this little guy right here, which if you want to, you can actually plug right into the side here, and to have the blade kind of sticking out. Otherwise, you can attach it to the top if you want. So there you go. Transforming this guy is a piece o' cake. So what you want to do is we're going to go ahead and grab the feet, the legs. If I can suddenly remember how to do all this. Okay. Yeah, the legs, it just pegs in very tightly, so it gets a little tricky remembering what goes in what order. So we're going to actually unpeg the front end, and this is kind of weird. So we got the windshield comes up and just goes down like that. This actually comes back. You can see it's got a little tab and a slot right here. Those can be a little bit tricky to actually get to plug in firmly together. It's okay now. I think I kind of wore it in, but especially since it's on a moving piece, the combiner port peg, it can be a little tricky to line up at first, and that can also lead to, you know, the wheels not really wanting to go terribly well. But for now, it's fine. We're just gonna pop that back like so, and we're gonna go back to the legs, which are, there we go. So we're just pulling these guys out. Very, very stiff connection here. You can see this little peg goes into the arms like so, just plugs in like that. So we get the arms out of the way, hopefully loosen that up a little bit. Man, that is a tight fit. There we go. Alright, sorry about that. But the legs just separate like so, and you just bring these down just like that. Again, bring it down and just kind of plug it into the side, which is actually really cool. You can see the whole kind of joint assembly has this little area to kind of fit right into, and it just tucks in right there. This guy's actually got dedicated feet, which you can just bring down here like so, and then his spoiler actually will pop down just like that and become the rest of his feet. So pretty cool there. The arms just pop out to the sides and then just swing up like we've seen done before, like that. And then the whole head and chest come down like so. Oh, I did it wrong. I did it wrong. Oh man. My bad. My bad. Sorry guys. So the arms actually stay down like this. The head and chest come down first, peg in, and then the shoulders come up and lock all of that in place. So I was just a little off, that's all. You can spin the head around. And, oh yeah, make sure the hips, for transformation, his hips are on like this weird swinging thing. So he can go boing, 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 which is neat, I guess. But, you just want to balance those out for him to stand up straight. And then you have Breakdown in robot mode. Give him his sword, and he's ready to fight guys or gals, or just be paranoid, whichever. So here's his head sculpt. Looking really nice. He's actually got like nice metallic reflective eyes under there. At least I think they're metallic reflective. They are reflecting light, I know that much, but it's very hard to see because of he has such a deep brow. But really nice head sculpt on this guy. Articulation is what you'd expect for the most part. He's got the shoulders on a ball joint. They are limited a little bit by this piece of door, but he's got double hinged elbows, which are really nice. So in place of a bicep swivel, he does have the swiveling elbow hinge there. He of course has the waist articulation. He's got the hips. He's got the, you know, the weird the weird like Figma hips as well. So you got that going on, and of course the knee bend, and you can of course move the toes up and down as you wish as well. So really, really nice there. He's got just the fist holes, but he also has the little peg hole here, so you can actually attach this gun to his back if you wanted to. You know, so you got that going on. That's pretty cool. Yeah, very, very cool. He's not my favorite of the, you know, all the Stunticons, but he is pretty neat. I do like his vehicle mode. His robot mode is maybe a little kind of stunted looking, but overall it's not bad. I mean, it's still a fun, like, chunky figure to mess around with, but I think some of the others like Dead End and Off-Road are just a little bit stronger as far as figures go. But anyway, so to transform him into limb mode, we are basically just gonna put him back in vehicle mode. This guy's going to be a leg for our champion, Bruticus. And you can actually see there are a couple of tab holes here and some pegs right there. And this can be a little tricky, but you just tab that right onto there. And it's actually, that's why his head turned around. It seems like it's easier to do when his head is turned the other way around, but that could just be me. But it seems like this lays a bit flatter. And again, it could all be just in my head, but whatevs. So we're just gonna pop these arms up here and bring these down. Bring this up to the side again. Bring the legs up to the side again. Get everything all aligned back here. There we go. We're just gonna pop the arms back on like so. Again, it's all very, very tight, which is good. Make sure the spoiler is plugged in correctly. There we go. And you can also see there's a little, there's this guy down here. And I think that is for the arm mode. I think because this like extends out for arm mode. I'm not entirely sure. I imagine it would work either way, so maybe this is for like a weapon, but I don't know. Either way, I'm using this guy as a leg, so we're just gonna flip this back down like it was, you know, for robot mode, and we're just gonna take the foot and just plug it right in, and there you go. You have a foot, and you can, I guess, plug this into the back or plug it back here, or just stick it onto the side. Whatever makes you happy. Grab your one-legged Menasor. Oh, don't forget to bring up the combiner port and just slide it on in. And there you go. Menasor has his legs. And he is ready to bust some heads. Very, very cool. I'm liking Menasor a lot. I mentioned that in the last review, but it's definitely still true. So yeah, very cool. I like him. I like him as a leg. I like him as a Menasor. You know, as a robot, he's decent. He's still fun. As a vehicle, he's definitely fun. Not the strongest of the team, but still well worth picking up. So that's pretty much my final call on that. But anyway, that's going to do it for this review, guys. I want to thank you so very much for watching, as always. Be sure to subscribe and stay tuned. I've got off-road here coming up right now. I'm going to start recording, so keep an eye out for that. In the meantime, I've got other kind of Transformers stuff and different whatever thingy things. Anyway, I'm getting tired. Thanks again for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.